Hey everyone, today's video is going to be a review and a demonstration. The review is on the NuMe Lustrum curling wands. There are 5 wands that I'll be showing you, and I know my hair's not curled up at the moment, which would have totally made sense for this video, but I'm giving my hair a break because I have curled my hair 5 days in a row to be able to show you how to use each wand. And I'm sorry about my fan, if you can hear it, my hair's like blowing in the wind. But it's super hot in here and it's super uncomfortable unless I had the fan, so you'll just have to excuse it. So yeah, I've used all 5 of these and I will show you each how it's used and what the curl looks like throughout this video. But yeah, that's why my hair's not curled now. So I got these off the NuMe website, which I will link down below. I got them on a massive New Zealand discount that the company did for us. I think I paid like $90 something for it, and I can't remember how much I paid for shipping, but I wouldn't have paid more than like $130 or something like that for the shipping and this. I wanted to be really honest about this company. I love the wands. Let's just start there. I love the wands. The wands are amazing. I have figured out how to use them and they are just unreal. They are totally worth the money, but definitely wait for a discount code. That's what I did, and it was just such a good deal when you wait for the discount code. And there's so many, you'll find them all over Instagram and probably YouTube and Facebook and stuff. But yeah, where do I start about the company? So I actually bought these on like October 30th last year. I received a notification to say that they had received my payment, and I had received a shipping notification. Now with their address, I asked for it to be sent to my work, which I'm not going to say the address out loud, but our building shares an address with like 5 other companies, so I put in my company name so that when the courier guy came to our building, he would know what company to go to. NuMe didn't include this on their shipment. So the guy turned up at our company and got turned away. He didn't go to the right place, so they don't really try here. So it's a bit of NuMe's fault, a bit of the courier's fault. But the bit that frustrates me the most is not so much that, is the product got returned to sender, but when I questioned it like 6 weeks later, it took so long for a response. And I understand that it was Christmas time and they were busy, but I ordered my product in October. It was super frustrating. I think I emailed them, and it raises a ticket with them, and they tell you not to email again, only do 1 ticket. But when you are not sure where your product is, are you meant to go to PayPal and ask them to get your money back, or like I wasn't sure what to do. So I raised a ticket, didn't receive any notification back for like 2 weeks, raised another ticket. It was really bad. I then heard from them saying that the first response I got didn't really say anything, and then a couple of responses afterwards, and this took forever, they said that the product had been returned to them and they would reship it. So there was lots of communications backwards and forwards in any case, and it took until literally a couple of weeks ago for me to receive these wands, and it is now the 22nd of February. So it took a very long time, but the reason I'm bringing this up is they did communicate. They weren't communicating back with me very fast because it was Christmas time. Like, I totally understand why it was slow from their end, but when you're a customer that has spent money and you're not sure where your product is, you freak out, you want answers, and you obviously want to communicate. So the reason I'm bringing that up is I just wanted to say that there was a lot of other people that were freaking out at the same time as me because it was Christmas and lots of people had put an order in, and I think they had just run a promo as well for Black Friday. And you just have to be patient. They will get back to you, and you may have to wait a little while, but it isn't a scam. A lot of people thought they were a scam and that they weren't going to get their product. You will get your product. It just might take a while, like mine. So yeah, so that was my rant about the company. It was frustrating, and they almost need more people on the customer service desk to respond to emails and customer queries. Anywho, so with the wand, I am super amazed with it. What I found is that I only need to use the wand or put the hair on my wand for literally like 3 seconds and then take my hair off, and you just hold it in the curl and then you let it drop. I was holding it for what I would normally hold a normal curling wand with, and I can imagine the first time I did this I would have really damaged my hair because I was holding it on for maybe 6-7 seconds, and you do not need to do that. It's so quick. It's literally wrap your hair around and then you're done. So I will explain what you get. So in the Lustrum set you get 5 different barrels. So there is a 19mm, there's a 25mm, there's a 32mm, a reverse, and a pearl. It comes in this packaging here. The products are tourmaline infused ceramic heat barrels, so they are better for your hair than other barrels, but when you're applying heat to your hair, heat's bad, full stop. It comes with a glove. This glove goes on the hand that is holding the hair, not the wand. If you live, I don't even know where this comes from, this kind of plug, but if you live somewhere and this is not your plug, you need to buy an adapter, which is something that really pissed me off. They should have that on the website as well. Another rant, but it arrived. I was super excited after I'd waited for so long, and then it got here and I saw this and I was like, you're kidding me. Are you freaking serious? So I went and bought an adapter. If you are in New Zealand, I went and got this from JB Hi-Fi and it was like $20-something. So yeah, it wasn't too bad, and I mean it's the only product that's going to use it, but fortunately that's what I'm going to have to do now. So yeah, you do need an adapter. Oopsie, just breaking stuff. So the handle looks like this, on off switch, and obviously the plug. It has got a swivel on it so you can work with it a bit better than other curling wands. So for the barrels you have got this is the 32mm, which is a really big thick wand. They have obviously the attachment at the bottom, and you can see that it fits into this. So what you do is there's 2 pegs on the side, so you just slot that in to this, and you've got to push quite hard. This is actually quite a cheap contraption, but I haven't had any problems with it yet, so fingers crossed it's fine. You can see here there's a unlock and a lock. You just have to twist it so that it goes to the lock, and then it won't budge, and then you just untwist it, which is always what I freak out about. It just feels quite cheap, but untwist it and then you have to just wiggle the barrel out. It's so frustrating, but it's not really easy. You do have to kind of tug, and hopefully after a lot of that it doesn't break, but I mean, how else are you meant to get it out? So yeah, that's the only thing, is it does feel a little bit cheap, but I mean, I've had no problems yet, so like I said, it's fine. So for this here, what I'm going to do this. Okay, so I have filmed how these work and what the curl looks like, so I will show you each barrel and then I will input the video afterwards how it works. So the video and the styling for the 32cm is here. The second barrel that I have, I'll just put this one back. I should probably show you. This is the case that they give you that comes in that packaging. So it's got all the slots, including for the handle, and it just kind of all does up like a little carry case. So it's quite good. Obviously that's quite a key thing to show you. So the next barrel that I have here is the 25mm. ferrule is the 19mm. The reverse. And the pearl, and this is like the most interesting curl ever, but it is super funky, so yeah. So that is it for this review and demonstration. I hope that this was helpful. If you are waiting for your product, don't freak out. If you have been waiting a while, it will get to you. Just be patient. It does suck, obviously, because it's so exciting, but there's nothing you can do about it. So yeah, any questions, please leave them down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and please subscribe. I will be doing quite a few videos coming up, so yeah. If you've got any suggestions for anything you want to see, then just leave them down below as well. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.